Hello guys, welcome back on my space station, our mission universe. And today we will travel to origin of everything. That is, the origin of our universe. As you requested me, you asked me to bring a video on this topic. I'm bringing it for you. Friends, this is the most exciting, interesting, lovely, pleasant, beautiful and wonderful, superb topic that I have no words to explain it. And this is the topic which doesn't let me sleep, and after knowing the other topic of our universe, which makes me to say that there is no beauty as beautiful as you are. So moving towards the topic guys, the origin of our universe. When we start thinking about time, a series of questions start coming in our mind that how did it all begin? When we start thinking on time, on universe, that how did it all begin, a series of questions start coming in our mind. These questions which starts come in my mind were that how did this all begin? Why it was start? What is the matter? Where it was started? Which matter was origin at that time? What was time? What was space? Yes, what is time? Yes, I'm talking about time. Time, guys. What is it? Guys, I'm bringing my own time. That is true. So, okay, moving towards the topic. See, one of the simple example which would help us to understand it is if I take a watermelon. Yes, watermelon. And imagine we are sitting on a seat of this watermelon. So can you measure its center from there? The answer would be no. Same was the thinking was present in our surrounding, in our society earlier, and now too. See, if I go to a land and I start digging it, it would, what would be the result? The collected region would uprise. Yes, it would uprise. And you can say our universe began with its outer portion, the negative energy. This was all a simple explanation. Let's now talk it in a technical terms. During the event of Big Bang, there was no time, there was no space, nothing was there. Wait, you might be thinking what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. I'm saying no time, I'm saying no space. Okay, so let's clear this topic briefly but clearly. Yes, I'm saying that let's clear this topic briefly but clearly. See, at that event, there was no time. If we talk about time, so it is very vast topic. Time is not a click clock, a tick tock. It is no, I mean to say that there is no clock reading. It is an illusion. So basically, if we move to the technical terms, so we can state that about no time, we can state it as time is not an event rolling stream flowing from forever in the past to forever in the future. The flow of time is intimately linked into space and into matter and gravity. We cannot speak of what happened before the Big Bang because time itself did not exist then. And if we talk about no space in technical term, we can say that before space was created, nothing could exist. There was nowhere for it to exist in. Our universe probably came into existence not only from nothing, but from nowhere. And from nothing, a tiny speck of bright light appeared. It was almost infinitely hot. Inside this fireball was all of space. With the creation of space came the birth of time. The great cosmic clock began to tick. Some 13 billion years ago, the energy in the fireball was so concentrated that matter spontaneously started to appear. A distant ancestor of the matter that would later become the building blocks of stars, planets, and galaxies. The infinite universe hit the ground running. As soon as the fireball appeared, it started expanding, not into anything but throughout, because the universe was and is everything and everywhere. In the first trillionth of a second shown here, the universe grew 100 billion times bigger, while its temperature dropped from nearly infinity to 10 trillion degrees, friends. And if we talk about origin of space, the Big Bang was not an explosion into anything. It happened everywhere. There was no surrounding empty space. Space itself was created at the instant of the Big Bang. Astronomers see the aftermath of creation all around us today. In the continued expansion of the universe, the galaxies, star cities appear to be rushing away from each other at high speeds. But in reality, it is the space between the galaxies that is stretching, carrying them apart. Then was no before. The Big Bang, because time did not exist. When there was no space and no matter, there was no such thing as time either. Cosmologists believe space and time are intermediately linked. Once space exists, time could start. And once time exists, space could start. Time would be able to flow once space was created. And guys, one more thing that I would like to tell, which is very interesting, and you will be glad to know it. So just listen and watch, because science is watch, observe, watch, understand, and launch. So let's have a look. Suddenly, the universe blew up, and particularly no time at all. It grew 100 trillion times, and its once soaring temperature dropped to almost zero. This phenomenal growth is called cosmic inflation. In comparison, the original Big Bang was about a spectrum as a hand green, you can say, hand grenade going off in a nuclear war. As quickly as it had started, inflation came to an end. Now the temperature shot up again, and particles of matter and antimatter appears. Yes, matter and antimatter. What is matter and antimatter? You might be thinking about this. Think. Don't worry. The video on this topic will be very soon. It will be coming very soon, guys. So, guys, inflation solves many problems that the straightforward Big Bang theory cannot answer. It explains why the universe is so big and smooth. Yes, big and smooth. Why different forces act in it today, and where the vast amount of matter came from. Let's have a look on cosmic inflation. The young universe contained more energy than it knew what to do with, and to enter a period of instability. One effect of this was to fuel a dramatic growth between 10 trillionth of a second and 10 billion trillionth of a second. If we say numerically, we can say 10 minus power 35 to 32 seconds after the Big Bang. The universe underwent a dramatic period of inflation. The end result was not only a universe 100 trillion times bigger, but the creation of vast amount of matter that filled the universe today. How amazing is this, guys? So, wait, we will continue on this topic later on, as if I start, it would not be able to stop myself from talking about my love. We will continue it in the next video. Thank you, and I'm sure that universe loves you as I love it. Thank you.